juncture, if I may.
Certainly, Sandy.
Well, with reference to Harriet's assertion of the projected weight of St. Nicholas deriving from various portraits done throughout the ages, I would urge caution. Oh yes, for as we look throughout the ages, we find tremendous, what I call, period bias. Pointillism, for example, tends to enlarge the appearance of Earth and Santa by using thousands of finely tuned dots of paint to create the image. Then we have Dolly's rendition with not one, but 3 beards, an extra navel, and an altogether missing midsection. Then we have Picasso's loose Santa, where the belly actually resides on top of Santa's head. So one might find Santa to be as small as, say, your big brother, or as large as Norton to say, your ugly father.
Yes, well, I believe Sandy has made a salient point as we begin this discussion of Santa's plight that perhaps he is not as big as, well, as your father, for example. And so flight as such is such a tremendous problem it might be.
Well, yes, if Santa Claus were, say, as undersized and malnourished as your big brother, then yes, that would help with some of the aerodynamic problems I intend to explore.
Harriet and Sandy are, of course, referring to my brother, my 4.0 brother Stanley, who has just been accepted to Harvard.
Dweeb.
And possibly, Harriet, his brother's aerodynamic impracticality would be lessened in, say, Santa's beard, where the sheer breadth of the preposterous is necessary to make it sail-like.
Yeah, something so hideously enormous and yet mouse-hair thin could provide the right wind lift and distortion. Something like, say, Sandy's hair!
I don't find that amusing. Not amusing.
Well,
Miss Michelle, I saw you stick gone Wendy Niedermeyer's seat in English class drivel.
that was you? Was not?
Was too.
Not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll see my fist fly, Sandy beehive head cushy. Fight! 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 Are you having classes?